control the field with your passes. Become a genius footballer. Do you want to impress your teammates and coaches with your beautiful brain? I'll show you a super fun way to become a football genius with today's sponsor, FIFA Rivals. Your basic job as a genius playmaker is to get the ball into dangerous positions. Positions which increase the probability of your team scoring. These over here are the most dangerous positions. Sometimes all it takes is a simple pass into this position to create a goal scoring opportunity. But oftentimes these positions are heavily guarded by defenders. That's when you have to get really creative. But before we can cook up creative plays, we need the basic skill of passing. So let me show you two simple and two advanced passes which you can use for these plays. The ground pass. To do a basic straight ground pass, first step next to the ball with your support leg. Point your toes in the direction that you want to pass. Then bend the lower part of your leg up. Your leg has to be shaped like this. Then angle your attack foot outwards like that, so that the side of your foot is exposed. We will make contact with the ball right at the center, using the middle part of our instep. Then swing your lower leg down as quick as you can. The faster you can swing your lower leg, the harder the pass will be. To get a bit more power and distance, we will add a follow-through. The follow-through is just an extension of your swing. Without a follow-through, your swing will stop here. With a follow-through, your swing will stop there. There are times where you might need to do a curved pass, such as when there's an opponent standing in your way. It's the same technique as a straight pass, but this time our foot won't go straight through the center. Instead, it's going to slice at an angle. For a normal pass, our follow-through will go straight through. For a curved pass, our follow-through will go through the side. Now, if you need to make a pass into the distance, we'll change the technique a bit. The technique we're going to use is somewhere in between a short pass and shooting. Take one big step back and one small step to the side so that the ball is at an angle from you. Then hop and step next to the ball with your support leg. Then lift your lower leg up as you do so that it creates a gap. We'll angle your attack foot sideways and tilt it downwards like that so that our laces are exposed to the ball. Try to make contact with the ball around the middle of your foot. We'll make contact with the ball right at the center or slightly above. You don't want to go below, otherwise the ball will rise. Then we will swing through the ball. Since we step from a weird angle, our balance is a bit off. So to counter the balance, we will drop our shoulder down and we will lift our opposing arm up. Our follow-through will stop here. If you want your long pass to go straight, then your follow-through will go straight through the ball. If you want to curve your long pass, then your follow-through will go towards the side. We're going to use this same technique, but this time we're going to pass it in the air. The technique is exactly the same as before, but this time we will make contact under the center of the ball. You want to swing your leg as low as you can so that you can get under the ball. If you want to float the ball straight, then your follow-through has to go straight through the center of the ball. If you want the ball to curve, you will do the same thing as before, but this time your follow-through will slice through the side. Now that you know the technique, the most efficient way to practice passing is with a wall. So find yourself a nice wall. For short passes, stand 2 meters away from the wall and then pass it back and forth continuously. And you can do the same for longer passes. Another skill you need to have is the ability to run around with the ball without directly looking at the ball. Because if you're constantly looking at the ball, you won't be able to see the gaps that open up in your opponent's defenses. So to learn this, first practice by looking in the area above the ball so that you can see the ball in your periphery and you can see what's happening around you. Once you get very comfortable running around without looking directly at the ball, that's when you can start practicing by not looking at the ball at all. Once your legs are accustomed to the technique, that's when you can start thinking about vision and playmaking. I found a really fun and effective way to practice playmaking. For that, we will use FIFA Rivals. It's free on iOS and Android. Go ahead and download it on your phone. So let's jump in. I'll show you how you can use this to level up your playmaking. It's super simple to play. It's turn-based. When you have the ball, the player with possession can either pass or move forward. And in the same turn, you can move the direction of your other players. But you only have a few seconds, so you have to think quick. Perfect for football IQ. When the opposition has the ball, you can move your players' directions and target specific players to tackle by clicking on them. Let me show you some playmaking. Scenario 1. Kubo has the ball at the center. Let's send Son to the left and Ronaldo forward. Let's move forward with Kubo. Fernandes here can run up the wing. Ronaldo is in a good position. Let's pass to him. Son is in the perfect position to exploit, but he could get cut off by this defender, so I'm going to use the wing. Let's bring Son and Ronaldo forward. Ooh, I'm in a beautiful position. A lemon move. I should have sent Son there earlier. I crowded my own attack, but I managed to get the strikers in a dangerous position. Let's go again. Let me send it to the midfield. I'm going to bring Ronaldo in and make Fernandes make a run forward. What a spectacular play. Now a 1v1 with the keeper. I suck. Another scenario. They've left the center completely open, so I'm going to exploit. Let me bring Ronaldo in play. I'm going to make Son overlap here. This should overwhelm their defense. I'll take this open position to let Ronaldo run in place. An easy through ball to Ronaldo. Let's run a bit forward. And goal. You see, even in a real game, this is how you would think. Try to take the ball up by passing into free positions. If you can't find free positions, pass around or run with the ball to try and open up the play. Then your opponent might do a potato move and bunch up like this, leaving your team free to move up. While your opponents hold a conference, you score an easy goal. This is fun. Let's do another. I just intercepted the ball. Let's bring Son into the center. His defense is napping over there. Even though I'm moving forward, his defender stayed behind, giving me a lot of space. So it went from 3v2 to 2v2. It's important to notice the direction the opponents are running in. He's going to the right, so I can try and curve to the left, but I'll play it safe. So a pass to Son on the left, and he's completely free. And an easy goal. Let's go again. Let's pass to Sema in the midfield. Their defense is heavy on the left, so I'm going to move my players to the right. A pass to Xhaka, and their defense has already crumbled. An easy pass to Son. Let's go to zone 17, and an easy goal. I'm getting good at this. If you download this, maybe I'll get to verse you. By the way, you can collect, trade, and even sell digital cards. There are also live events and global tournaments. And currently, it's Adidas season, so you can collect limited edition Adidas collectibles. So I'm personally developing my football IQ using FIFA Rivals. Even though it's super quirky and hyped up, the playmaking part is very realistic. So you can definitely use this to level up your football brain. So go ahead and practice the passes I've shown you, and then practice playmaking on FIFA Rivals. That's all for today. I'll see you in our next training session. Goodbye.